Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
I'm still awaiting auger data from the advanced probes.
Flight crews report that none of the probes returned.
Position observers around the circumference
Records forevermore.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that,
Why reluctantly?
because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Calgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
Behold, his angels of death.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numerelian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen.
Lieutenant Titus, missiles of the Undecide are upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio. An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Behold, his angels of death.
Done this before.
You've been dropped through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it. Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets! Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Ambrose.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed him.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
Honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
We grew up on Calpha. I've certainly seen some of them dead today.
Aye, sir.
Now focus. Emperor bless you, Viridian. Clear a path. We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver. Don't back engage. Time to get up. Let us make them pay for that. Courage and honor. Punch a hole in that turret. Enemy destroyed. Move quickly. The Lhasa are blind without our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Injecting pain suppressants.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
path of rituals. Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait. It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
This area, no doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Galassi, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Mark's ghosting.
Ignore it.
Thought from Onyx says I. Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us to do? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx. We are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx. We can only be strong one.
Galassi, transmitting targeting signal now.
Ghost.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Hold on, brother! I will get to you! I am with you. Do not let them best you again. Penetrate his armor! A moment, brothers. Engaging thrusters!
barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch the verbal
Sides come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bast.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Jump back engaged. Engaging thrusters. Launch. Thalassas. I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
It could be. Come on, brother.
Listen. I hear engines.
There!
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
You must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else's.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Imura! You to the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it. You may keep it as a parting gift. Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Rest easy, brother. Your goals have long since reached the core.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. To whom do you speak? You do not hear him?
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom! We have enlisted him.
Injector marked. Over here, brothers.
A few more rounds never hurt.
You have my gratitude.
This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
This is not the site of the Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site.
Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path. Ready to deploy special tactics. Listen.
Be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required.
Attention.
Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
Wargear fully operable.
Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these valleys.
That's all the way to the Aurora's place.
No victory for you here, demon.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
strength. The Emperor protects. On the ground! Terminator! Your work is like an end. You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. Weapon marked.
Very nice.
Munitions secured. My armor is breached at multiple points. Their champion lies defeated. One moment, brothers. While I still draw breath. Frag grenade deployed. This way. Greatest spot. I am with you. You underestimate the enemy. Stay heavy down. No. I cannot get up. His name I will fight.
ready to deploy special tactics.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
I located grenades. Located stim supply.
End this desecration.
Point of interest. Target that traitor. Reloading.
My very eyes.
Brothers, I cannot stand.
Better.
Our enemies will not be so lucky.
luck enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Another false idol toppled. Imura!
A boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval site. I have been selected by the Machine Guard to
How
decipher
deep do
the
these
script.
tunnels go?
We shall see.
We'll have
Pull
context
the elevator.
before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A09I. No other sign of life or Xenos presence detected. Not even a servitor or servo skull. How odd.
The rats
The tomb
emerge.
has been undisturbed.
Heretics
for
hope to surround us.
years.
They may
That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot unequivocally say what awakening means, but in the desolate space where the coordinates led me, there is nothing but an ancient sarcophagus whose name is long faded from view. Even the cursory scan of Dominions and Town found nothing but numbers and false names. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos analog backup log 8.7.A18R. I found an oblique, concealed by dust and residue along the sarcophagus's base. The connection took seconds, but it passed as hours. The signal I received was a final word repeated over and over and over. Awakening, awakening, awakening. This was a waste of time. I shall perish, having added no new knowledge to the repository.
Come, penetrate his armor. Observe this location.
Found some ammunition.
The elevator's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
All specs is clear.
enemy reinforcements and Auspex.
Prepare a fitting one.
Auspex is clear.
Get on. Over here, brothers. Restock before we move on.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
Oh, the enemy's well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. They will not get past this. Resupplying.
Your Imperium turns a blind eye to the heretical when it serves them. How long did you suffer the torture merely touching that stone? Shrouded beneath the crimson road, awaiting absolution.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
Artifact, united once more within the fastness of time and space. By his side,
Over here, brothers. Weaponry available.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Stand here.
Special tactic at the ready.
Looks good. Chaos abominations!
Think so little of Santos, of myself, of the great finish. We
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the...
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed, and on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Reloading weapon. Restocking.
A few more rounds never hurt.
Brothers, hey!
Pay them in kind, brother.
Stabilizing weapon. I am up. The champion lies defeated. War Gear Prime.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Good plan.
Magos Ekaterina Mulverlos analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Messiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never. I must get moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the nodes pages. 01.23.11.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells, oh look. I hear the skittering machine
no victory to you. I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to undermine the same power that they are God. To sacrifice thousands, share his touch, the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his and not the last, Titus.
All this corruption.
It seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come. I wait for you.
Restock bombs, grenade cache. Injector located.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down.
Let us after it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The Unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Luz!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you thunder. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this true power.
down.
For my brothers, abomination.
Enough of these childish games. Then let us put a stop to them once and for all.
Nothing more than the transference